guys, weekly property tips and news. I'm Mark Madden as always, and joining us is the lovely Stephanie C, who not only is in the residential sales team with myself, but specialises in lifestyle, rural and large acreage as well. So thanks for joining us, Steph.
No, all good.
Today we're here to discuss showcasing the benefits of the property and how we do that. We thought it's important to touch on because a lot of work goes into it, not only by the agents but also our behind the scenes crew.
Amazing admin.
Yep, thank you admin team if you are watching this, and they actually put this video together as well.
Thanks, girls.
Yes. Couldn't do what we do without them.
Exactly.
First off, our 12-page brochure. So you come to an open house from a buyer's point of view, we give out this 12-page brochure, basically booklet on that exact property. Now, the reason we want to mention this is a lot of the other agents are only giving you one page.
Very basic.
Or a text message that is just a link to the website. This is a full information booklet.
Yes.
Now, from a buying point of view, what are the benefits of this? And you're happy to cover obviously what's in it as well. You'll see an image pop up on the screen of an example as well.
Yep. So our buyer brochure
Yep.
and the property booklet, it's 12 pages, as you say, showcasing the property. So not only does it give obviously the price, the rates and the school zonings, as well as the local amenities that the school that the property is near, but also showcases through the description a little bit about the property. So what the owners have loved, because, well, let's face it, the owners know the property best.
Yep.
Also along with when it was built, the type of property it is, any little extra details about that, when, for example, like a pool might have been installed, any recent additions to it as well, I guess. But it also goes through what we refer to in a way as the invisible value of the property. So room by room breakdown, the size of the room, what the features of the rooms are, but also the things that you can't see. So, for example, if it's got an extra insulation, underfloor heating, any of those little factors, maybe updated electricals, could be sheds with 3-phase power as well.
Yep.
All the little things that you don't realise are actually at the property.
Yeah, perfect. And also going further, there's tips on buying at the back after an array of photos, and we put all the photos in there. On the back, you've also got comparable sales.
Yes,
so if
important.
you're thinking, how did the price come about on this property, you flick it over and you can see what's sold around the property as well, which is great. From a buying point of view, I guess it's if you're trying to choose between 1, 2 or 3 on your short list, and they all blend in together after an open house, especially if you looked at 5 or 6, did it have ceiling fans, did it have aircon, what did that one have? This is all there, so it's really good at that.
Yeah, no, really handy, and especially if you're wanting to go back and discuss the property with other people. So,
Absolutely.
For example, we'll take husband and wife situation.
Yep.
One may be working, one may not make it to the inspection. So the partner can come through, have a look, have the brochure, be able to go back home when the other partner knocks off work. They can sit down, or when they finish with schools, the day of sports with the kids,
Yep.
they can sit down, go through it, have a look, work out if their furniture will fit, work out if it suits what they're after.
Yeah, it's good. It does a lot of heavy lifting, especially when the smoke's cleared and you're back and you're talking to your partner, or you're just trying to put 2 and 2 together. It's really, really good. From a selling point of view, if I'm thinking about selling, obviously it showcases exactly what you said, invisible value. We know the agent hasn't forgotten anything, but also it's highlighting exactly what they've done to the property, which is dollar productive. So the solar went on, you spent $10,000, it's mentioned in there. Do you know what I mean? So it's very good from that aspect. 3-phase power, as you mentioned, a big one. Also really, really good, especially in your area. Obviously the bores, the water, if it's got an irrigation license.
Yep.
Well, that's way to go.
Rural properties,
Yep.
break it down a lot more into not just the house itself, but shedding, because obviously multiple sheds normally.
Yep.
For example, silos, fencing,
Yep.
paddocks, and particularly if you break down even further, if it's an arable property that, for example, has oats crops, lucerne crops, you can put in how many seasons, etc. it's had in there. Really break it down for buyers.
Yeah, it's a great tool, and there's also a digital version which may have popped up already, which you can also get by texting the sign. There's a number that's on the signboard. It's actually a robot that sends the brochure straight back to you 24/7, which is fantastic. Or you can scan it as well as QR codes around, which is quite easy. Or you can contact us and we can send you the link as we mentioned. So
It makes it a lot easier, just straight away in a text message.
definitely.
Easier, just straight away in a text message.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Some really good new tips and advice this week from Steph. Thanks for joining us, Steph.
Not a problem.
Don't forget, if you've got a big lifestyle or a large acreage, Steph's the lady to see. She's a wealth of knowledge, so knows the stuff from that aspect. Thanks again for joining us this week. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the little bell so you get an alert when we do the next video. Until then, we'll see you next week.
See ya.